AI is making its way into everything at this point, and one area in particular that I thought was interesting where it's starting to emerge is in travel products. I'm talking things like an AI suitcase, an AI sleep mask, AI sunglasses, and yes, even AI legs to help you when you're walking. And so what did I do? I purchased all of them because I will be testing all these different AI travel products during my travels to see whether or not they're worth it. And a lot of money was spent on these things because they are very expensive, so hopefully it didn't go to waste. So I'm preparing for some upcoming travel, and I came across this suitcase right here called the Space Suitcase, which is an AF3 auto follow smart suitcase with a remote and app. Now I don't know what auto follow means, but I was intrigued, and so I checked out a couple of videos, and it looks like this thing will literally just follow you around. So I think it uses spatial awareness to detect via like 3D sensors where you are in the airport or wherever you're traveling, and it'll just kind of walk with you the entire way. In addition to that, you could ride it and you could do other things on it as well. I think it could like go on its diagonal too. It could dance. It's a very sophisticated AI suitcase. I don't know why we have AI suitcases in this world now, but it's actually on sale. It's usually $1,300. I'm gonna get it for $975, and it has pretty good reviews, 4.8 on 18 reviews. I think that's ultimately worth it. Let's get this thing. All right, guys, I want to introduce you to the $1,000 AI suitcase. Here she is. So I have an upcoming trip to Vegas and Austin, and I will be taking this bad boy with me. I don't want to spoil the demo. I want to do it in the airport, but I'll just show you what things look like just so you have an idea of this thing. So a couple of things I immediately noticed is it's made of plastic. I don't think it's like a really nice steel, so I do expect that this is probably going to get scratched up a little bit. It has this hinge function, so instead of a zipper, you just have a little lock right there. It's surprisingly not that heavy despite being battery powered, and the way that you access the battery is there's this little flap right here, and when you pop it up, there's a pretty sizable battery bank that comes out, and you are able to travel with it because it is under that 300 kilowatt max for travel through TSA. And let me show you what it looks like if you try to sit on it, because it also has these additional footstools on the side. So you could kick this out, and then in theory, I should be riding it. All right, let's hit the airport and try this out. Okay guys, so we've arrived now at the airport. I'm here with my Space Suitcase, and I have all the capabilities here, so I want to show you what this looks like if you were to travel with this suitcase. So there's 3 different modes. Now the first mode, I have no idea what it does. It's like this little slant icon, but if I click go, nothing. But here's where it gets fun. So let's try mode 2. I don't know if it follows me, but if I click it, it just seems to have a mind of its own. Ooh. Go, come on, come to me. No, why do you keep circling? Come here, this way, this way. It just goes. All right, so now I think I can summon it to me. All right, so I'm not clicking anything. It should follow me now. All right, so now I'm hands-free in here. And it should follow me. Come on, we have to catch a flight. Let's go, let's go. Let's go. It's just not sophisticated. Shouldn't it know where, okay. Oh, not bad. Over here, over here. Hey, hey, suitcase. Hey, over here. No, wrong way, suitcase, come here. No, where are you going, suitcase? Okay, now I'm gonna see if this thing could support me. Ooh, okay, it's working. I just don't know how to control the direction of this. So how do I steer? Do I just turn my body? Let's try to go to 16. Oh, we're moving, we're moving. Wait, is it all in the spank? Look at this. Look at the speed I'm getting. This is insane. I don't know how to turn, but I don't even think you need to. It's supposed to just follow you wherever you go. Oh, there we go. Oh, look at it. Oh, it's working now, okay. Come here. Come here, girl. Come here, come here. Good. Oh, the only annoying thing is you kind of have to supervise it, but for the most part, it really does follow you. I just accidentally stumbled on putting it in dance mode, which allows it to just balance on its back wheels like this. This actually might be the coolest of all 4 things. That's insane to be able to have like the physics to understand that you have to balance right there, because there's a lot of weight in this suitcase. All right, that's actually crazy. I'm officially impressed. You see this? Doing sorcery in the airport. It's cool, right? I still don't get how it balances like that. So I think this mode looks to be the biggest fan favorite. It's impressing me the most. I think if there's ever a reason to get an AI suitcase, it's just so you could witness this in person, because it's pretty absurd, honestly. Just being in the middle of an airport and just having this thing doing what it's doing. I went from not liking this suitcase to loving this suitcase. Do I think it's worth the $2,000 price tag? No, but it's fun. And this is gonna be my travel suitcase for the next couple of days, so I'm excited to see it. So while traveling, you typically need a good pair of sunglasses, and while there's certain sunglasses like the Meta Ray-Bans that exist, I found this really cool one called the Ray Neo Air 4 Pro Batman Limited Edition that's going for $319, and it promises a bunch of travel functionalities, including, but not limited to, transforming any 2D content into an immersive 3D content. So if you're looking at a video, for instance, on your glasses, it becomes spatially like 3D, which is kind of cool. In addition to that, it looks like it has polarized lenses. You can just wear them like sunglasses. And I think it has really cool app integrations, like with Google Maps. I think you could see like arrows in front of you as you're walking. But I think the best part is how it looks. I think it comes equipped with like this Batman topper, so you end up looking like Bruce Wayne as you're walking around and traveling. So I'm gonna purchase these now, wait for them to arrive, then we're gonna test them in various situations to see if AI glasses are worth it. All right, guys, my Batman travel AI glasses have finally arrived. I did not realize that they were an official partner of the Olympics, so I thought these were like some bootleg random travel glasses, but I think they have good utility apparently if athletes are using them. And when I open them up, oh, this is kind of sick. So I just took the glasses out. They're in this Batman case right here. Inside of the box, you're gonna see this really cool Batman design with like little bats as well coming down. Dun, 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 dun. These are not Batman. They do look cool. Okay, so this is what the glasses look like. A little bit of a 360 here. Oh, there's the Batman logo. Wait, I thought there was supposed to be like that Batman mask. Ah, here we go. Okay, so I guess this snaps onto here. So if I do that, there we go. Now we have on Batman glasses. And if I put them on, this is what I look like. So I can't see anything because they are AR glasses, and so the projection is going to just happen right here in my eyes. But if I take this off, then I could see. Okay, so I'm seeing I'm gonna have to plug it into my phone, and then it basically mirrors whatever app or thing I'm looking at on my phone. So you do have to have your phone with you when you're using these Batman AR travel glasses. So I'm gonna run a couple of different tests. I wanna see it for that Google Maps thing. I wanna do some entertainment, and I have a trip coming up, so I'll be able to use these on the streets and see if they're actually good. Let's try these out. So as you can see, I am in an exit row, so I have nothing in front of me. So I don't have a display, which means I can't watch TV. And honestly, most planes, sometimes domestic flights, won't have anything. And that's where these bad boys come in, because since they're AR, you can just put them on and then you mirror whatever device it is. So in my case, I have my phone right here. So I could put on a YouTube video, for instance, put these on, and you can't tell right now, but I am watching a YouTube video. I am in fact watching one of my YouTube videos. Who would have thought? I'm literally wearing a Batman mask, but I'm enjoying 4K YouTube content. And it doesn't just have to be YouTube videos. You could stream something on Netflix, you could watch movies, TV shows, cartoons, whatever it is you like. You could even browse the web. Anything that you could do on your phone, you basically see here, and it enhances it in like a 3D space. But I also want to test it for some other things, because apparently this is good for Google Maps integration. And then after that, I want to do a different type of entertainment. There's still 2 more tests to run on this, but so far, so good. Okay, so I put on my Ray Neo AR travel glasses, and now my goal is to find where I'm going. So I have to go to the Excalibur Casino. Right now I am standing just in the middle of Las Vegas, and there's a cool mode on these in which you could have 3D directions given. So if you're ever traveling and you're in a foreign city and you don't know where to go, you put these bad boys on, and then you get 3D arrows that show you where to go. But I'm gonna follow the arrows. All right, so it's telling me to go this way. Oh, be safe, pay attention to your surroundings while walking. All right, thank you. So I can't see where I'm going, but my phone can, and it's projecting what I see in the phone to me. So this is basically extra steps just to see. It's telling me I'm about to arrive at the casino, so I've apparently arrived now. So I'm gonna take my glasses off and see if these AI travel glasses work for me. They're Batman glasses. They don't work very well. Yeah, they're supposed to be. We're testing them out. Even the cops know it's janky, so these glasses are trash, at least for this portion. 3D Google Maps is not the specialty for these glasses. I don't know how it could be so wrong and so confident that this is where I needed to go. I was following those big arrows and everything. So right now I'm in front of the Sphere, which is one of the largest entertainment hubs in the United States, and inside of here, they're currently playing The Wizard of Oz, but we have one issue. I didn't get a ticket. So what I'm going to do is utilize the AI 3D feature on these glasses to basically show me The Wizard of Oz normally, but in 3D. So it's basically going to be the same exact thing as what people are watching in there, hopefully, okay? Yeah, it's definitely got some depth to it. Oh, it's literally like I'm sitting in there right now. Oh, those apples, they're shaking. Oh my gosh. No way. I know you guys are jealous you didn't experience what I just experienced, but that was basically like a full scene from the Sphere show right there. But these things are a little bit of a cool cheat code for entertainment. Obviously not one for one. They're not gonna replace just getting a cheap ticket to go in. So for entertainment, I'd give it like a 4 out of 10. The directions were a solid 1 out of 10. And then for general travel purposes, I'd put it somewhere in like a 7 out of 10. So in total, these Batman AI travel glasses get from me like a 5 out of 10. Not worth the $150 to $200 price range, I believe. Just get yourself some Meta Ray-Bans. The next AI travel product we're looking at is called the Hypershell Exoskeleton. So if you're ever walking around in a city while you're being a tourist and you get tired because you're doing miles upon miles, or if you're on a hike or walking around nature, it gets pretty steep and you can no longer do it, you activate this baby and it's $1,000, and it seems as if it can make walking and hiking a lot easier, which is a pretty crazy claim. This is what it looks like. I'm gonna go ahead and purchase the Hypershell X Pro or X Go. It looks like the lightweight version, and it looks like for all terrains, you basically have different AI intelligent modes where it like detects what you're doing, the slope, the difficulty, and then it adjusts accordingly and makes walking easier. So this could be an absolute game changer. It looks a little bit goofy, but I mean, who's gonna say anything if I'm just being super efficient and walking up that hill easily? So let's wait for this to arrive, and then when it does, we're going to test this out. Okay guys, we are at the park now, and I have my exoskeleton. I'm putting it on, so I'm just getting things in order, and then I'm going to do a couple of trials where I just do different types of walking, running, jogging, and seeing this actually improves my speed and my stamina. So right now it's on level 3 dynamic active mode, so it should be able to adapt to whatever I'm doing. Oh, whoa, I'm not even moving my legs, and this is kind of marching me forward. Wait, this is crazy. I wish you guys realized I'm doing nothing. This is just moving my legs. I mean, I'm moving, but I'm not doing it. This is actually the exoskeleton doing it all. Hey, let me run to this tree. Bro, I cannot believe this is real. Let's run it through a couple of tests though. I'm also gonna put it up one more level. So now it's on level 4. So I'm gonna start by running to that stump there. And again, I just wanna see how much it helps and assists. That is so cool. Okay, what if I wanted to step up on here? So can it help with incline? Okay, just try to watch. You're gonna see the machine move when I take a step up, and it's doing all the work. Wow. And one step up. I feel limitless. Can you go backwards too? You could. This goes backwards and forward. So it's on level 4 right now, which is the highest, but I'm gonna transition it into being off. So I'm gonna like halfway through my walk, turn it off, and you're gonna notice the point at which it turns off. On. Off. I'm gonna try to do some lunges now, see if this can help with working out. I don't think so. I'm definitely feeling this still. Now, one of the big things while traveling is going up slanted things. Like if you're going to the top of the Acropolis in Athens and you have to go up and climb, I don't even know, 1,000 meters up. This is what this is for. So here's bleachers to simulate what it looks like, because these are quite steep. Does it go down too? Okay, down it doesn't really help with. It definitely helps going up. Let me show you this again. Wait, this is crazy. It like marches all the way up, and I'm doing nothing. I'm not even kidding. Like, I wish I was lying to you guys, but I'm not. Well, I don't wish I was lying, but I wish that this wasn't as good as it is, because this is insane. I'm invincible. Now this is it off. Just sad. Just a really sad walk. Whereas if you put it on, you go straight. It's so powerful. So I'm gonna start by keeping it off. So this is what baseline looks like. I'm gonna keep the same level of effort for each one. And now this is it with it on. And hopefully you guys can see a difference, because I certainly feel a difference. Do a little bit of high knee action. Oh my gosh. This is crazy. This is what it looks like without this on. Same effort. For $1,000, if you're traveling, it might actually be worth it to have this. This will enhance, I mean, not that you're gonna be doing high knees in Rome, but it's certainly a cool thing if you're walking for miles upon miles. It just picks up a lot of the slack, allows you to get like 50% more efficient with your stamina. I kind of like this. You know what, actually, I'm going to give this to one of you guys, so make sure to follow me on Instagram, and one of you will get AI legs for the next time you travel, especially if you have a trip coming up or if you have a good use case for it. I don't know if I'm about to get scammed or not, but this next AI travel product is called the T10 AI language translator device, real-time two-way translation. So basically all it is I guess, Google Translate. It's a device that I think you just put on the back of your phone, and then you like press a button, and then you can just like pass it back and forth with somebody else who's speaking a different language. It does certain things too, apparently like AI voice cloning, and it uses GPT, like ChatGPT, to basically process your transcripts. Very interesting promise. I just don't know what the utility is for like a $200 translator when we have these bricks right here. But I will be purchasing it because who knows, maybe it's helpful when I'm traveling. I'll try to talk to somebody in another language and see if this works. $200. Let's buy. Okay, so the AI translator device has finally arrived. This is what it looks like. So it's very thin, and I believe all you do is just put it on the back of your phone like so. It should be magnetic. Yep, there we go. And you press this button down. And when you do, there should be a light that comes, it's green, and that indicates when you're holding it down that it's processing your voice. And it does a lot of different things. So they have face-to-face translation, which it looks like press and hold the microphone down below to begin. Okay, so I'm probably gonna hold this button down then. So if you're with somebody, you're speaking English, they speak Spanish, and you wanna figure something out, I would do, where is the bathroom? Donde está el baño? Okay, so it's like Google Translate, but I could just kind of say it to my phone. Okay, so it's Google Translate. So that one's not like, you know, incredibly revolutionary, but it also has real-time business translation, and this looks pretty sophisticated. So when you're traveling, what does this do? Welcome to real-time translation. All right, so I'm guessing I just hold this down, and then what? Hello, can you hear me? I am speaking in English right now. Oh, wait, this one's even better. Oh, okay, so this detects what you're speaking, and then it outputs it in a lot of different languages you could choose. This one is Spanish. Okay, so I think this one is actually better than the first translation, because this is real-time. So as you're speaking, it'll output what's happening in whatever language you want. So whoever you're speaking to, it looks like you can actually have a real conversation with somebody. All right, that'll be good to test. What is this? Voice cloning? One tap voice clone. Oh, so it's like it uses AI to clone your voice, so when you output your voice to somebody, they could actually hear you saying it in another language. And then they give you a prompt. Okay, let me see this. Hello, I feel great now. My tone is very relaxed, and I am very confident that I can perform well in this recording. Good afternoon. Can I please have 20 tacos, and I'd also like to book a room at your hotel.
Buenas tardes, puedo pedir 20 tacos, por favor. Y también me gustaría reservar una habitación en tu hotel.
Oh my gosh, it actually works. So that was my voice right there. Oh, I gotta take this on the road. I gotta see if this actually works. How long have you been living in Las Vegas?
¿Cuánto tiempo llevas viviendo en Las Vegas?
Oh, 4 years.
4 years?
4 years.
This is a translation device, so it goes English to Spanish, Chinese to Spanish.
It's good.
Do you speak English though?
A little bit.
A little bit?
Yeah.
What's your favorite part about Las Vegas, and what's your favorite restaurant?
¿Cuál es tu parte favorita de Las Vegas y cuál es tu?
Pues por ahorita, la sphere, the ball, the big ball, the sphere.
See, the sphere.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, okay. I don't know how well the translator works, so you're gonna have to do some manual override at times. Now switching to real time, which should be a little bit more efficient, but it's not going to have any audio component. It's just going to basically have it written down. How has tourism impacted the local economy? There we go. So then I have it right there. ¿Cómo afecta el turismo a la economía local?
Si no hay turismo, no bueno, no good.
Okay, so
Yeah.
the city's supported by tourism. No tourism, no good.
Yeah.
Ah. Yeah, it's actually working. I want to see if I'm able to create like a really weird voice by just speaking in different inflections to the prompt. So how sophisticated is this AI? Hello, I feel great now. My tone is very relaxed and I'm very confident that I can perform in this recording. And I'm ready to, my pronunciation is clear because ustedes comida la... Now let's clone that and see what it sounds like. I'm looking for the bathroom because I want to go eat tacos in there.
Busco el baño porque quiero ir a comer tacos allí.
That ended up being better than the first one. I gave it nothing to work with, and it ended up being, like, I think a better representation of what I would sound like in Spanish. I have to give it up to this device. It ended up actually, like, I guess just taking the good parts of that recording. I didn't even finish the recording, and I was speaking in another language for half the recording and giving it nothing to work with, and it still turned it into something beautiful. So at least for the AI voice cloning, I think it does as good of a job as any software maybe that you would use on your phone. I mean, it's definitely not worth whatever it was that I paid for it, but definitely has some cool capabilities. I do not hate this thing. If you are traveling, I don't recommend getting it, but if you were to get it, you won't hate yourself. People typically don't agree on a lot of things, but the one thing that all people and all travelers agree on is that when you travel, you should have a neck pillow. But not just any neck pillow, because apparently this is the greatest sleep pillow you could bring on a plane. It's called the Plutopod Travel Pillow. This is what it looks like. Very futuristic looking. It has a 360-degree fully adjustable adjustable, ultra supportive neck pillow, so all around, no matter how your neck goes, you should have support. It's got a 100% light blocking eye mask plus hood, so it's kind of like a sleep mask built into it. And then it also has breathable materials, which I guess means you won't overheat. And it promises to let you arrive at your destination well rested and energized with the most complete travel pillow in the world. And I believe they surveyed over 500 flight attendants who use this all the time to come up with this exact formula. So it's not really AI machine learning, but it was like real-time learning with actual humans to figure out if this was the best. And this is what they put together. I'm excited to purchase this. $150 is no joke though, so I hope this thing is worth it. Okay, so here is the Pluto Premium Neck Pillow Pod. Again, $150, but I'm gonna put this on and you're gonna see this thing in action right now. All right, so is the premium pillow worth it? So it has full 360 support, so I'm basically able to rest my neck in any position. And then very uniquely, it has this hood right here, so you're kind of like in a basket. And the coolest part is the eye mask. So you can shut out all light and you can basically just sleep comfortably in any direction. So I'm going to sleep on this flight. This is what it looks like when it's all put together, and then I'll let you know whether or not it's actually comfortable. It goes all the way down too, but you wouldn't be able to breathe. But in theory, you could do this. I think I'm gonna have a very restful flight. And that turned out to be true because I slept like a feather the entire flight with no complaints, so I would definitely recommend this product. So whatever AI they used to compile the data to turn this into the perfect travel neck pillow actually worked. All right, let's see what else we got. One of the biggest issues that people have when traveling is optimizing for their sleep. Whether it's getting a bad sleep on a plane, you have jet lag and you're unable to kind of catch up with your rhythm, or sometimes just sleeping in unfamiliar hotel beds doesn't yield the best sleep. And so there's an AI product that can apparently solve for this called Somni. I mean, it looks pretty cool. So you just throw it on your forehead and it's 2 times more effective than CBT, 4 times more effective than melatonin, and 1.5 more effective than Ambien, which is a drug. It's doctor recommended by 2,000 doctors. Okay, I mean, this looks good to me. How much is this thing? I'm gonna guess $200. $500. Ugh. I mean, increase your sleep in 30 minutes is great though. And while traveling, I mean, this could be used every day, not even just travel. Okay, it's all on. Now let's give this a shot. No, I'm just kidding. Takes a little bit, so I'm going to try this on the plane. So I'm about to start my session, but beforehand, through the app, there's a bunch of different things you can do. So the stim intensity, you can make anywhere from low to high. So I'm gonna start it off by putting it on medium. There's also LED intensity, so I guess that has to do with the lights. Same thing with the range from 0 to high. You could adjust the volume as well because there's audio that kind of plays in. And for the audio, you can go from meditation to serenity to ocean waves, and it gives you the option to play audio during your stim. So it's called a stim. That's what I'm about to go through. So I officially have it on, and I'm going to begin my stim. So if you're traveling and you want to relax a little bit and need to be a little bit more therapeutic, the Somni may be for you. Let's try it. So it's currently connecting to my brain and now setting up the stim session. It says you have to use this once every 7 days because apparently your brain is different each day and it wants to get some sort of average of what your brain activity is like. The setup process is happening. They call it the stim session, and it's starting to get a little bit warm and honestly some tingles as well. I don't know if I like it, if I dislike it, but it's just getting started and it's just going to continue mapping. So right now they're establishing a pre-stimulation baseline. So it says keep still with your eyes closed until you hear the completion tone. After the setup was complete, I went to sleep and it felt really nice. The sensation was relaxing and I don't think I've ever slept that well on a plane. So I definitely recommend it to everyone as this can really change your life, but let's see what else we got. This next AI travel product is called the IB Pocket Pet, and it's a wearable robot that when you're traveling, you could just kind of put it on like a necklace, I guess, and it's ChatGPT powered, and it's just a companion that can help you with voice commands, emotional interaction with people. It could sing, it could dance. It's just basically a companion. So if you're ever traveling and you get lonely, you don't have your travel buddy with you or something, or if you get lost, you could just boot up your IB Pocket Pet apparently, and it's only $300 and it will enhance your travel experience. 3.8 stars. I'm gonna buy this and I'm gonna see if this is actually a good travel product. Okay, so our IB Pocket Pet has finally arrived and it comes with 3 little accessories as well that I wanna show you, like a starlight, a ginger cat set so you could put like cat ears on it, and also a cloak so you could keep it warm. I introduce you to AB. Hello, AB. Wow, you are actually very tiny. Looks like Wally. What's Wally's girlfriend? Eve. Looks like Eve a bit. And then this is the lanyard that you stick it on and can wear it like a necklace. So now AB's on. I'm going to figure out how to work this and let's see if this was worth the steep price tag. Okay, so AB is now fully charged. Look how cute. There she is. And I am hooked up now to the app. And there's a lot of different things that AB can do. So first off, I have to meet AB because AB doesn't know who I am yet. She's moving around a lot right now, but as you can see, right atop her eyes is a little camera, and that's basically going to detect via some AI facial recognition software who I am, so then she could always be comfortable when she's looking at me. Okay, let's meet. So she's scanning my face to remember me. Okay, great. AB, you now know me. I am Sam. So it looks like I could pet AB. Does it have like sensors? That's kind of cute. Okay. I could shake AB, and then it looks like AB's gonna be dazed. All right, so it can detect movement. I can put AB upside down. All right, and then I could tap on AB's head for a funny show. Okay, that's kind of cute. Now let's try some voice commands. So I can ask her, what can you see? What is this? So I'm going to test her by holding up a phone, and I want to see if AB is able to recognize what this is. What can you see?
And a large smartphone with 3 camera lenses.
All right, that is impressive. AB gave good detail, so she knows that this is a phone. I want to trick her though, because something I want to do is give her like a picture of a landscape. So in front of me, I have just like woods of different foliage and trees and colors. So I want to see if she can recognize that it's a screen and not the actual trees. Hey AB, what's this? What are you looking at?
Image shows a colorful landscape of trees with vibrant red.
I mean, it said a landscape. I don't know if that implies that AB thought that this was real or fake, but definitely describe what it was looking at. All right, so that works. Hey AB, hands up. Pew. AB could also take pictures of things. So let's say I'm traveling with AB and I want AB to take a picture of some of the tourist sites that I'm looking at. Hey AB, take a picture. This is gonna be the lowest camera quality ever. So here's the photo that I took. Not the highest quality, but it is impressive that AB was able to still take a picture and capture what's in front of you. Hey AB, take a picture. Hey AB, hey AB, hey AB, hey AB, hey AB. Hey AB. Hey AB, hey AB. AB is a giant waste of money. We saw the IB Pocket Pet Companion, and now we have the Chunger 25-inch interactive robot cat companion. And this is basically the same thing, but it's closer to a Squishmallow, so it's something larger and familiar like a cat. So if you're ever traveling, get a little homesick, missing your dog, cat, pet, whatever it may be, this one is meant for travel, so you can pick it up with you, put it into your carry-on, and you can like cuddle with it on the plane, train, wherever you're traveling to. Once again, since it is an AI product, technically, it's going to be hefty on the price side, so $200 for a cat stuffed animal. But it does more than that, apparently, so let's purchase this and see what we got. Okay guys, look what came in. My AI plushie called Chunker, and on the box it says, I'm with you all the way. Very cute. Let's see what this looks like. Remember, this was like $200 or something, so kind of crazy for an AI plush toy. But when you're traveling, sometimes you need that companion. 3, 2, 1. AI travel companion? Wow, pretty impressive. Look at the face. That kind of looks like a real cat, I'm not gonna lie. Very cute pads on the bottom of the feet as well, and a super long tail. It's kind of hyper realistic. I don't know what it responds to. Hey, Chungus. It just meowed. There. Is it growling or purring? I think she likes me. Like it closes its eyes. Okay, so when you pet it, oh look, it responds. It responds to the pets and stuff. All right, that's kind of cute. So I could actually name the pet by holding down on the button for 5 seconds. Chungus. So, Chungus. So it responds every time I say Chungus. All right, that's cool. That is actually cool. So it uses AI voice recognition software to basically understand when I'm saying Chungus. All right, I love that. Okay, I'm gonna take Chungus on a train with me, and we're gonna have ourselves a good time. Right, Chungus? So I have Chungus with me right here, and I'm about to board a train, because trains, for the most part, when you're traveling, could be pretty uncomfortable and unfamiliar. You get on them, they could smell, you don't know where to sit, there's a lot of people around. So I have Chungus right here, and Chungus will comfort me through this, and hopefully we can have a nice companion-filled train ride. There. The only issue with bringing a cat with you while you're traveling is that you have a cat with you while you're traveling. You probably won't be let into restaurants. You probably won't be let into Ubers. And it's also like pretty heavy, maybe 15 pounds or so to walk around with. So even if you throw this in a backpack or something, this is not light. This is a pretty big animal that you basically have to keep with you the entire time. Oh no, there's a dog coming. Okay, we're gonna see if my companion freaks out when it sees a dog. I think Chungus scared them because the guy and his dog went down the stairs that way. So I guess it's good too. So if you're in a foreign country and there's wild dogs everywhere, you bring Chungus with you and you're good to go. All right, I don't know where this train is. Let me check. Okay, so it looks like NJ Transit is not operating right now, so I can't even get on the train with Chungus, my companion animal. I know. He wanted to go. It's okay. I think he's more disappointed than I am, so let me give him some belly rubs. It's okay there. It's okay, Chungus. Chungus, it's okay. All right, so that's the companion animal. So for $200, you could have this as well. It's basically just a stuffed animal with a robotic voice and some head movement, but it is actually very soft. And since it is the size of a cat, it is quite comfortable. So if you're somebody who gets anxious, yes, I know, Chungus, you should be able to get your hands on this because it's going to help you for sure when you travel. Okay, Chungus, you don't have to keep me out. I'm talking right here because now you're starting to interfere with things, all right? Does that make sense? No talking. This next product might just be the most useful product yet because it tackles the biggest problem you have when traveling, your clothes. Because typically you don't have access to a washing machine when you're traveling, so if you underpack and you don't have the right amount of clothes, undergarments, socks, you're gonna have to rewear things. And that could lead to a lot of bad smells. And so there is a shirt called Hercleone, which is marketed as the world's cleanest shirt because the fabric on it is designed to kill the odor-causing bacteria instead of letting it grow. So it's made of beechwood fiber, copper-infused fibers, and spandex. And based on this, the copper irons, I think, kill the sweat bacteria that normally grows on clothes, and it doesn't allow them for odor to form, which would be great for traveling. And the only downside is it's very expensive. So the world's cleanest t-shirt is $100. But if you have infinite amount of wears and you don't even have to put it in the washing machine, because some people claim you could wear this 100 days straight without it smelling, I guess it's worth it. That's $1 a day. I mean, it looks pretty cool. It looks stylish as well. Looks like a well-fitting t-shirt. So I'm going to check out with a t-shirt, and I'm also going to get some underwear and socks as well, and I'm going to wear them a bunch, and I will let you know whether or not it works. Let's place this, wait for this to arrive. I'm excited. This could be a game changer. It has a lot of positive reviews as well. So the self-cleaning clothing arrived. I got the t-shirt, the socks, and the underwear, and I actually already tested it out. In the previous segment, you'll see that I was wearing it when I was testing the exoskeleton out, and I was doing a lot of walking, jogging, running, going upstairs and stuff, so I should have, by all accounts, sweat and carried some odor on the clothes, and I'm going to tell you firsthand right now whether or not this worked. Okay, so this is the very t-shirt I was wearing about an hour outside, and I definitely sweat a little bit. All right, the t-shirt smells pretty good. And by good, I mean it smells the same as when it came in. It doesn't smell good, it just smells not bad. But the t-shirt's the easiest one because I was also underneath my pants wearing the Hercleone underwear. Now I'm gonna be smelling these underwear. I hope they smell good. This is an interesting thing to be smelling, but they do claim to be self-cleaning and that they don't carry any odor. And not that I was like sweating a bunch, but let's give it a try. Yeah, again, smells exactly the same as when it came in. Then I also have the socks here, which I was also wearing. And the socks are good. I wasn't a believer, I'm not gonna lie. I thought that this wasn't going to work. I thought it was gonna have some sort of general stench. Not terrible, but I thought there would be something, and there's absolutely no trace of anything. And I probably had these on total for like 4 hours because I was just wearing them a little bit prior to the exoskeleton. So I had these dogs on, and I don't smell anything, so I guess it works. So previously I purchased an AI toothbrush, and that was pretty decent, but it was just a standard toothbrush at the end of the day. But I actually found one that I think is a lot better, and it's called the Pheno Smart Brush Electric Toothbrush for adults, and it's AI powered in that it's like an oscillating toothbrush, so you just put it in your mouth and it just does everything for you. So you don't have to even hold the stem, I think. According to some of these videos, you literally just like hold it there and then it brushes your teeth and it detects plaque buildup, dirt, whatever it may be using AI technology. It sounds cool. It's also $300 with the top model being $500. But when you're traveling, usually in a hotel room, for instance, they have those really poor toothbrushes. They're like those little wooden slates with like this much of toothpaste. This could be a game changer for anybody. AI toothbrush, purchased. Okay, the long-awaited AI toothbrush has arrived. I don't know why it's in such a massive piece of packaging here. When we open this up, AI toothbrush, here we go. Ooh, so it's like a full-on care package here. The very first thing we have is the smart handle that I believe is what you use to navigate the actual brush. But here's the star of the show. This is the actual mouthpiece, the true disruptor to Crest. Yeah, just a very strange bristle-looking mouthpiece. Okay, that's what it looks like together. And interestingly, instead of mouthwash, they have foam. So this is an enhanced formula that it says you're supposed to run your mouthpiece under water and then apply 2 pumps of this foam across the top channel of the mouthpiece. And then you insert the mouthpiece inside of your mouth and initiate the brushing cycle. I'm not gonna lie, this could be a huge game changer because like how long have we been brushing teeth like this? This is just flipping that method on its head and asking a new question, were we ever optimized? But I'm gonna charge this up, and then I'm gonna brush my teeth, and I'm gonna see its utility on the road, because this is, at the end of the day, a travel toothbrush. Okay, so the smart brush has officially charged up. Here it is. It's got that cool display as mentioned, and conduct a scan from your smart brush to assess your oral health. So before you begin, it wants to assess your oral health via some scan. So scan to unlock. Follow these steps. Position your face. Okay,
let's get your face right in the frame. Open your mouth nice and wide. Tilt your chin down a bit. All done.
Okay.
You did great.
That was quick. Nice and easy. Start dental scan. Okay, so what do I do here? Open your mouth, move back. Okay. Open your mouth wide.
Move a bit back for me, please. Now, slowly turn your head left and right while your scans are being... You can tap the button to capture manually. All done.
All right.
You did great.
Securely transferring your oral health data. So, okay, wow, that was quick. Scan received. Wait, they paywall this? You need a membership in order to do this? Okay. Okay, so right off the bat, I have a 96 oral health score, which is great, I think, right? Is 100 the highest? So they like my teeth already, and they tell me I have good oral health. Your score is good. There's a few areas we can improve. I have good plaque calculus. They have an AI bot as well, so ask me anything about your oral health. How is it? How is what, Sam? My teeth, what do you think? What is the context of me talking to? Your overall health score is 96, which is great. Your scans are showing what looks like some plaque buildup. All right, so let me go ahead and brush my teeth then. How do I even turn this on? This is supposed to go in my mouth? All right, this is gonna be a journey here. Let's put some of the foam on. Yep, just like that. Put it in your mouth. Oh, whoa. It literally got so high up that there's a little bit of blood now because it got to the top of the teeth. It's a lot of motion, and that's it. You just brush your teeth. Does it even give me any feedback? All right, well, my health score is still the same. That is quite the interesting device. It leaves me feeling good, though. I have to say, like, it actually really gets in there. I've never felt a sensation like that, but hey, if I'm traveling, I guess this is a decent toothbrush. But this was very expensive, so honestly, just stick with a normal one. I don't know why this next product is considered AI, but it's this AI portable waist fan. So if you're ever standing in a line at Disney and you have one of these fans, which I think I have, here we go, and then it blows out air, so you can basically cool down. Well, they have one for your waist, and you can get one for apparently $20. And the AI portion of it, I mean, it says it uses AI by putting in a next-gen AI chip, but it's not a huge gamble because this is actually the cheapest AI product by far at this point for $20. So I'm gonna try to get my hands on one right now, purchase it, and we'll see if an AI portable waist fan is worth it. If it's anything like this, it's going to be. Okay, guys, so here is the AI fan, the rechargeable waist fan that I bought off of Amazon. I think it was $20, which actually is quite good for an AI fan. I don't even know what AI fan means. So let's open this up. I hope it's not just like some Temu fan, kind of like this one right here. Oh, okay. So the first thing I notice is it does have dual clips, so you're able to presumably clip it on your belt or somewhere around your waist area. Cool, so that does hang off. A little bit of a holster there. And then I'm assuming this is the button that begins the air. Okay, it does work. Does it have multiple levels? Level 2, this is level 3. So 3 levels. 4 levels. Okay, that must be it, right? 5 levels. Oh, that is a lot of air. Wait a second. Okay, so it works, and it actually gets quite loud, as you heard. There's nothing on this that indicates AI. It's not like a smart sort of fan. All it is just like you press a button and it has 5 different levels. Let's see if it's cooling, though, so I'm going to put it under my shirt. So it's on the highest level. You can sort of see it moving around, creating some air here. All right, I mean, I guess it's kind of cooling. Has that effect? If I was traveling, would this be useful? I think so. I mean, it's better to cool down your core than it is your face. So this is just like a temporary fix, but this will actually cool you down if you keep it on your stomach. So I do think, like, functionally it does work pretty well, but it's just not as refreshing. You don't really notice it, but do with that what you will. That is the AI waist fan. I don't think I'll ever use this again in my life. All right, guys, let me know which one was your favorite. But with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to see more content, be sure to click here. Otherwise, subscribe, you're already out, and I'll see you next time. Peace.